guys. Welcome to the podcast.
John Madden.
This is episode 6, isn't it?
6, yeah.
6, isn't it?
Oh, you
Episode
said it 3 times.
6,
It's over.
Revenge of the Six. Return of the Jedi.
And we fixed the volume.
Kinda.
Right.
We're still trying to figure it out. Me and Timmy
I'm joking.
are on new microphones right
There's
now.
no volume, actually.
Yeah, we're just kind of talking into thin air and radio waves.
The
and
listener
whatnot.
has it turned down.
Oh, you hear
Like
about
they
that?
turned it
You
all
hear
the way
about-
down.
you hear about-
They don't realize that everything is like not working.
And
there's-
that's
Hey, if we keep it up at this
your-
pace, we'll be out of here by 2.
We'll be out of here by 2.
For those of you who are just joining us for your first episode, welcome.
Go back and watch the other ones.
Yes.
You moron.
Please just click on them at least.
And I'm your host, Timmy Tim.
I'm your host, Timmy Tim.
Not this joke again, dude. What's your real name?
You're not going to ask me. You know you're not going to ask me what my name is.
Dude, nobody knows who you are. This is what
Bro, you're
this
a
is the point of
nobody.
this part.
You're
I
a
am-
nobody.
You're
I am
skinny,
so
poor,
unknown and poor.
No,
I have no money on my pockets.
No money
Zero
on your
dust. I have
pocket.
dust in my pants. I'm your host.
Speaking of host, you ever hear about that mile-long fungus?
Wait. We got another host.
And I'm the host with the most toast. Get ready for
Tom Bergeron.
Tom Bezos.
So yeah, that mile-long fungus, you say? You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I don't know dang squat about
There's a big
mycelium.
mushroom in Oregon.
It's not a
Pretty big.
mushroom.
No.
It's
Look it up. It's there.
It's
a
a
mushroom.
fungal. It's a fungal network.
No, Timmy, I have
is a
I have a
network,
fungus
yes.
in my organ.
Ooh.
You might want to get that organ cleaned.
Yeah,
That's
You
exactly.
got fungus growing in your organ, man?
Like it's like my small intestine. I feel like the little itty bitty mushrooms.
Small intestine.
No, man, you get too much moisture in your pipes there. You got to get it checked out in your organ.
Anyway, hey all, welcome to episode 6
I forgot we were recording
of
a
the
podcast.
forecast.
Yeah.
It's your boys, the boys, Matt, Tim, Andrew, Phil, the huge.
Yeah. Nothing's changed. Same guys.
Yeah.
Same bros.
Honestly, it's been a pretty hectic last couple of days, but yesterday and today kind of slowed down the pace and kind of a reset day, you know.
Dude, I worked today, and
How did work go?
work was pretty good. It was slow, but I got to water those plants like crazy.
Oh yeah,
It was very slow, but you got to water the plants.
that silver shower.
Slow.
I
well,
heard that I heard that work was actually kind of slow today, and you were able to water some plants. Not just some plants, those plants.
You know,
What plants
thinking
did you
about-
water?
a little.
How do you water
a
these?
couple begonias.
Yeah, but
couple
where's
two-tree
the
snakes.
water coming from, though?
It's city water. It's reclaimed.
Would you consider that water to be actually quite fast? So why is your day slow? That water's coming out.
Well, there's a difference between fast water and high water pressure.
I think you guys are being ridiculous, and Timmy just needs to tell us about his day at Lowe's.
I mean, bleep that out, editor. I don't work there. That's not where I work.
Yeah, I work at Home Depot. I work at Home Depot.
No, it was good. My one of the assistant store managers gave me a little service star for being a good employee.
Oh, he serviced
You
you,
get it.
huh?
They
Oh,
said service.
he serviced me real good. It's
Service,
like a little
selling.
patch to put
Nice.
on my vest.
Oh,
And says like service star award.
ooh. What'd you do? Just being
My job.
just being a stand-up boy.
Yeah. However,
okay.
no
Yeah.
pay raise. So, putting in my 2 weeks. Tell you that much.
Amen.
I'm joking.
Amen.
It's a part-time job. You don't expect a pay raise.
Exactly. Well, you could.
I've been there for 5 months.
Yeah, you
I
should.
just
And?
checked. It doesn't feel like 5 months.
Yeah,
People
okay,
usually
5 months.
Man, 5 months.
5 months of cold, hard
It feels like you've only been working there for like 2.
Yeah.
I've been working at Target for 2 months as of next week.
That's ridiculous. I think time's moving too fast.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that Leon Bridges,
Yeah.
Really good.
Really?
That album is really good. I listened to it
New
today.
Leon Bridges. Leon Bridges is a music artist. Where is he from? Is he American?
I don't want to get this wrong. Possibly. Oh, phone's in the other room.
Oh, okay.
How
So
about
throw a
the
dart.
guy that was on his phone earlier checks for you?
Hey.
Yeah.
But throw a dart. Guess. Make a guess.
all right,
Where's he from?
I had
How do
never
you spell his name again?
Leon Bridges, like the things you cross over.
Yeah, that's how you spell Leon, but how do you spell Bridges? All right, it says that he is from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, yeah, so he's American. Because that's why. Because I was getting confused because Joe Greer went on tour with him to New Zealand
Somewhere.
and like was his photographer. And so I was gonna say he was like from that side of the world, and I was like, no, that's completely wrong. And he does R&B.
Yeah. But I like this new album. I haven't
What's it
listened
called?
to it. Oh, now I sound like a fake fan. I don't know. What's up, gamers? It's Editor Timmy. The album is called Gold Digger's Sound. Yep. I'm an idiot.
I
But the
love this
album
music,
art,
but
the
I don't know
album
what it's
art
called.
is just, it's like gold pattern, and then it's just like him. Like
Nice.
standing there.
Like
That's
he's
awesome.
is he like on the gold bar or?
No, he's just
Just an
he
image
is-
of him plastered onto it?
Yeah, he's just gold, man. He's just on the gold.
I just
That's
imagine like
sweet.
his face just engraved onto it, like just
That
a
would be
golden
hard.
slate.
Well, that's
sweet.
kind of like
Like the Burger King Pokemon
Rebel
cards.
Rousers
Oh,
with all the gold bars.
No, I'm thinking more like a memorial thing where it's like their face just embossed into it.
oh man.
Yeah, like the quarter and the penny.
Don't forget the nickel.
Who can forget about dimes?
Me.
Can I
What
just
a
say?
dime.
Can I say the nickel is my favorite coin
That's
Why?
That's
Because
no. What's your amount? What do you got?
because it feels the most coin-like. Pennies and dimes are too small. Quarters, they're big, but they're not thick. Nickels, they're the right size, and they're thicker than all the other coins. It
You
feels,
hear
feels
about
like you can gather a bunch of them and throw them and be
Did you
like,
know
here's
that-
a couple
Did you know that
shillings.
quarters are 25 cents?
Yeah.
That's a
Good.
lot.
This is good.
You hear about this thing though?
No. He yields his time. Let Philip speak.
No, Philip. What has more value to you? 5 nickels or 1 quarter? Which one feels greater to you?
2 dimes and 1 nickel.
But still a nickel.
You're sadistic.
These guys are insane.
Did that actually hurt? I'm sorry.
Speaking of 2 dimes and a nickel, man, the JFK $50. I yield my time.
That is the most heads or tails coin I've ever seen.
That is the one they use.
That
at
is the
football
most
games.
coin I've ever seen.
That one you can flick and it'll go.
That's the most
go.
NFL coin to ever exist.
Such a wonderful coin. Okay. Nice texture. Nice.
I'd actually never seen one until I was like 8 years old, and I was like, this is a nifty thick coin. This is a nifty fat coin.
Just weird currency. Just the $50. There's the gold and silver dollars. The
Psychos-
$2 bills.
How do psychos like get those coins nowadays? Like
I think you just straight up have to request them.
because like at work, I'll see like $50 and like dollar coins sometimes like in the register, and I'm like, this
Right.
just makes my job harder.
See, what happens is when I used to work at Lego, a lot of people would pay with gold dollars because they were given that as part of their currency exchange.
Yeah.
They were just given $1 coins. I assume that's to just help them feel more comfortable with just like, oh, this is $1 instead of going through all their bills, because all our bills are the same size.
That's true, and they all kind of look the same.
Except
Except for the
size,
$10 bill. The
same size,
$10 bill's
color.
like yellow, and
Yeah.
then the hundred's blue.
Yeah, it's like gray. I think like I'm pretty sure like the $5 is like kind of yellowish too.
No, it's the same shade as the $1, but it has the purple 5 on it.
Right.
The new version.
The big purple
Remember
five.
when they made the new $100 bills and everyone was making fun of them because they have like word art on it?
Wait, what new one?
The $100
The brand
bill.
new one?
Yeah, and then you flip it over. It's got like a big orange 100 on it.
Oh yeah, and then
Wait, look it up.
It's got like a huge worm on it too. I saw it.
No,
Oh.
quit making things up.
The worm and the beetle. The worm and the beetle.
The big worm.
Let's see. Is that a
I
big...
just looked up $100 bill. Where
That's
is it?
not a big word.
This one right there.
Yeah, that's the beetle right there.
Oh,
Oh,
I see that one on a daily basis.
Yeah, exactly. That's like the new one.
Oh yeah,
I like that.
Because
New as of what?
those are funky.
Yeah, when were they?
Those things are crisp.
Matthew, for the video portion, put up a photo of me holding my one of many $100 bills to show.
Yes. I'm taking a picture of Timmy right now, holding a $100 bill. Look at this. Yeah, that was my iPhone camera. That was my iPhone 13 camera shutter. Taking a picture of his 100
Yeah, okay.
one of his many like $1,100 bills. But yeah, getting $100 bills is like, because at my job we have to like check the bills. And since I'm a supervisor, I can well, at least like the register I am. I can check the bills with a black light. And we have to check
on there.
yes, actually. Many stains. We're only required to check the 100s and the 50s. And the cool thing about the 100s and 50s is like they have a UV activated strip inside of them, and they literally glow when they're put under the UV light. It's pretty sick. It's like the $100 bill will glow with like a pink strip, and the $50 bill will glow with like a yellow strip.
They have a freaking radiation coming out of the freaking paper.
Yeah,
And
they
also-
literally put 5G in the money.
They're also like
radiation.
textured, which is fun.
Yeah,
you can like scratch good
easy-
old Benjamin's coat.
Yeah, easy way. If you've never been a cashier anywhere, fake money is so easy to spot too, because it's like you feel it and you're like, this is printer paper, like and then you do the song and dance of taking out your marker, and you watch the marker turn black before your eyes on this.
Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah, like 3 times.
Like,
We're all required to check these things.
What is this? Drake and Josh Big Shrimp special? Was that the
Probably.
one where they were printing money in a warehouse?
Yes, yeah. The
real
really
big
big
shrimp.
the real big shrimp.
oh wait, no,
really
I
big
thought
shrimp.
Really Big Shrimp was
No, that was the Drake and Josh movie.
It's the movie, like the TV
original movie.
the TV movie.
right, because the Really Big Shrimp was when Josh signed Drake's song into like an ad, but like that he didn't get credit for it because he signed the contract and was distracted by the huge shrimp they had for him.
Well, he was distracted by the shrimp and didn't know that they had full rights to like manipulate the song.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
they made it suck. It's not that Drake
That's
didn't
right.
know.
Oh,
but
that's
yeah.
right. That's right. They made it suck, but Josh was able to do a
Yeah.
switcheroo, and he was like, "Look at the TV, look!" And then it's like the actual song, and he goes, "Hug me, brother!" And then Drake goes on to text 15-year-old girls,
And then he says, "I've got a really big shrimp."
and then he moves to.
I'm sorry.
Remember when Drake
Okay.
Bell moved to Mexico and like
Oh yeah.
became Mexican?
I
think
don't
he
when
became
Dan
Mex-
Schneider.
I don't care.
Oh man, you don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts my feelings.
That ruined my
See,
day.
that's what you want me to
You
say.
ruined my
That
childhood.
ruined my day that you don't care.
Yeah. Newsflash. It's
A celebrity
Josh was
is
always
dust.
the better brother.
yeah.
That, but also celebrities are dust to me.
Yeah. They
They
don't
are
mean
dirt.
nothing.
They turned to ash in my mouth.
So there's proof. When you're big, you're funny.
And when you're funny, Lord knows you get big. I say that as I rub my belly.
Oh, that's putrid.
That makes
That's
me want.
foul.
That makes me want to eat a quarter pounder with cheese.
Oh, speaking of quarter pounder with cheese, we went to the new McDonald's at Disney.
The big green McDonald's.
McDonald's.
We've been there
or at
before.
Disney.
Yeah, because that McDonald's, you couldn't eat inside for the longest time because it opened during COVID.
The one behind Animal Kingdom.
Yes.
Can I say that is a mighty fine McDonald's? It is so quiet in there. It's got like its own music. It's not the stock McDonald's jazz playlist. It's just
It's,
It's
like
its own thing.
atmospheric.
Green music.
and the table we sat at had like LED lights that were light sensitive, so you could like
the
touch
heck?
them and it would change color.
That's so odd.
And like as soon as you walk in, there's just like 8 self checkout like kiosks. The windows, like they had like TV screens explaining how good that restaurant was. Like the windows, they take the light that comes through and transmits that into the heat energy.
Interesting. Did they also disclaim the pink slime?
Pink slime was debunked like when it was big.
I will say
Because I remember watching a video of a guy going to like a McDonald's factory and they just had like a bunch of chickens. They're like,
It's okay.
This is chicken.
It's okay. Just keep eating your 25% beef hamburgers. It's not my problem.
the McChicken that I had tasted a little bit more like chicken. I'm a huge fan of pink slime, and I was quite disappointed.
he was
I
quite
think
disappointed
Phillips-
to find out that it was made with real meat.
Philip's getting his fluoride dose. That's why he says such silly things.
Actually, if I recall correctly, last time I had McDonald's, I actually like had a bit of cartilage in my nugget, and I was like, "Ooh, that's real."
That's chicken.
You're not supposed. See, you're not supposed to.
Now, why is that big tech? Why is that?
Come on, Tex.
Remember the McDonald's with the big play place?
Oh, what is this guy trying to do?
Yeah, that's supersized, isn't it?
Yeah, we never had like actually went to that one.
I remember going once.
Yeah,
I
we
remember
did.
going
We did.
We sat in the jungle room. They had like a moat separating you and Mac Tonight, and people would just throw coins at them.
Everyone would say, "You stink."
But now,
And then Mac
that's
Tonight would just say the N-word right back at you.
and that's why in the refurbished one they put Mac Tonight way up high. You have to go upstairs to like a little secret loft area, and even then he's like above you.
Yeah.
And then you can chuck your burgers at him.
They're hanging him in chains.
They got him strung against
Yeah.
the wall.
Yeah, like robots. Ratchet's dad.
Oh my god, that guy was whipped.
He
He was
whipped into
stripped.
shape.
He was stripped of his freedom, his
He got,
dignity.
he got the ball and chain tied around his neck.
Quite literally.
what
You know,
robots
Madam
got?
Gasket, the old ball and chain, if you know what I mean.
You think robots got ball and
man.
chain?
What a
That's what the extra part was in the beginning of the movie, Philip.
what a
You
great
whacked it with a
movie.
hammer.
Ahead of its
Robots?
time. The message of the movie. You know,
can shine no matter what you're made
the
of,
out
dude.
modes. And it's like, oh, you're
That's
we're out with the old,
Oh
in
my
with the
God.
new. And then they got the chop shop where they send all the
But
homeless
like,
people.
it's poverty because the out modes couldn't afford the upgrades because the
Right.
upgrades were specifically made to be expensive, so he could make a profit by trashing and scrapping the old robots.
Yeah, Ratchet would he would make a mean Republican.
I mean, hey,
Oh,
hold on.
they'd call it RoboPup.
Robo.
His name was
Robo.
Ratchet.
They call him Rubber Robo.
Yes.
You switch around the letters, and his name is racist.
I think they were.
This is real.
I think they modeled Ratchet after Nixon.
Probably.
It makes perfect sense.
It's exactly what he did.
Who's Big Weld then?
The world is no,
William
no,
Taft.
no. You know,
Just an old fat guy.
no. He's an old. What does he say? Well, I'm a big guy who likes women with big. That's what he says.
That's a quote
We-
that he says.
Because he says, "Hey, who's the dame with the sweet keister?" It's like, why? Well, you know, I'm a big guy who likes women with big. No. Why are you here? Oh, so I wanted to grow up to be just like you.
Good movie.
Good,
movie.
great movie.
Blue Sky.
Shout out to
Absolute-
the robots.
Yeah, shout out to Robin Williams. Shout out to.
He's-
Shout out to Tim.
Rest in peace.
Shout out to Tim.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Well, that's why I'm shouting him out.
He's not gonna hear you, dude. Did anyone else get the email from Oculus about the recall?
No.
Hey, recall these nuts. No, I did
What
not.
happened?
Dude,
Why would I get that? Now, why on earth would I get a
Let me
an
check.
email
Tim's
from
episode.
Oculus?
no, it's not necessarily like a send your headset back, but it's like the material on like the eyepiece or something is like irritating people's skin. So they're offering like free like silicone covers for them
Oh.
or something like
Because
that. You ever have that happen to you?
like whenever I use it for after like a few minutes, it like hurts. It practically
Yeah, because
it
it's squeezing on you.
Yeah, it feels like the eye cover. It feels like it practically burns
It's pushing
after
down
a
on
bit.
your Cro-Magnon, bro.
But yeah, Andrew, have had the Oculus Quest 2 for or Oculus. Yeah, Quest 2, right?
Quest.
Yeah, the Quest 2. It's nifty. It was because I know the whole thing with VR stuff is that it's cool for like a week and then you never touch it again. But it's pretty fun to go back to.
Yeah.
Like, cause I mean, obviously there's a lot of games. I just got Half-Life Alyx last month, thanks to you boys.
Go back to episode 1 of the podcast for Andrew's birthday arc.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Did you finish?
No.
Is it a long game, or you just haven't played?
I just haven't played it in a while. But it was like the first time I started it up, it was kind of surreal because just like that's really my first true VR like game.
Yeah, because you control like knuckles and stuff and like grabbing and.
Although with these controllers, it's a bit funky.
Yeah.
But like if I had like the true like hand tracking ones, that would
Rococo.
be so good. Oh, and if I had like the actual body sensors to indicate like when I'm moving and ducking and everything.
Well,
Body tracking, that would be.
I don't think you need that.
Well, yeah.
That's only, but like the Oculus Quest 2, that's what makes it so great, is because you don't need any of that.
Right, it's got the cameras on the mask so that it like tells how.
With the Index, it's. I don't know. Is the Index even better? Like, I thought about getting an Index, but I was like, why do I want this? I don't need it.
I want to say that the Index is like the definitive VR headset because of not just like the headset itself, but obviously also the controllers. Because Valve has been prototyping those controllers for
forever,
literal years. I remember, like before they even announced that they were doing VR, patents leaked of like different finger trackers.
Well, that's because
controllers.
I'm pretty sure they had planned for the next Half-Life to be in virtual reality anyway. So I mean, that's probably why it took so long. It makes sense for like this installment of Half-Life taking this long because they were developing the technology needed to even play the game.
Then Gabe Newell said, no.
Look, they took so long that Eli's voice actor passed away.
And the Steam box came and went, and here we are.
And now the freaking Steam Deck, this is going to be the Nintendo Switch killer, dude.
Oh, Lord.
When the base model is $400 and only has 64 gigabytes of storage.
But then again, 128 gigs of storage doesn't cost you anything these days.
But it still isn't enough to hold like
Dude,
a AAA game nowadays.
But the thing is, like, you're not going to be downloading games to that. You're going to be streaming it most of the time.
Nerd fight! Nerd fight!
Gamers fight!
Look, I've been literally trying to stream through like Xbox's
Andrew,
service.
it's because you can't stream in this dang house. It's not going to happen. Just give it up.
Can I just say something? Yes. If I get it working on my phone,
Dude, you could get a hotspot.
No, not with our plan. No,
yeah, sure.
But I'm just imagining how just cracked it would be if I was just playing like Sea of Thieves on my phone on data, just
Dude,
like at
yes.
work.
That'd be amazing.
It'd be like 2 frames per second, and then they'd be like, "Oh my god, this guy's literally teleporting!" I'm just like, oh, uninstall Sword Lord. I'm just like, I am playing on my phone.
I'm using gyro control.
Yeah, I'm using control.
Anyways, I'm gonna spend $400 to download emulators onto my handheld instead of just using the PC that I already spent $1,200 to build.
People will go out of their way to trash talk Nintendo,
and they'll justify a handheld version of their gaming PC any day.
No, like here's the thing: people will go out of their way to trash talk Nintendo, yet they have 3 Nintendo Switches.
Well,
some people
like, these guys are these. Oh, I don't agree with these business practices. Nintendo's really they're really 100% flaking out.
Mario Odyssey.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Yeah, take out my home loan.
This Switch OLED. All right, fine.
When did you get a can?
Did this guy just materialize a can of liquid
No,
death?
he's
I just
had it.
water
I
Like,
just
the whole
completely
arm.
sculled a liquid death.
There's no
Oh,
way.
hey, Scully.
Because I've been in the room the entire time.
Dude, what? Yes, I've been drinking
Dude,
it.
what? There it is.
I cracked
I
it
didn't
in front
see
of
it.
you.
Bingo
I
cards.
cracked
Oh, that's
it
right,
on
you
my-
did.
Oh my goodness! You know what? We gotta do
You're nutter.
secret slime actions
Oh,
for the
man.
podcast.
God, secret slime action. If you don't know,
It's a stupid colloquial term.
coined by Germa985.
Well, Nickelodeon.
No, from Nickelodeon.
brought
Made readily available.
made popular once again by Germa985.
Start over. Say it again.
How should I say it? I don't know how to speak English, bro.
To say the secret slime action.
Okay. So the
No, that's all staying in.
Okay, so
This is
the secret slime action.
Editor Timmy, if you take this out, I'm gonna take you out, bud. So
That's
the
a good
Universe
one.
of Energy, brought to you by Exxon.
don't do it. Whatever you do, don't take this out. He's cold.
Editor Timmy, look at me.
Oh, dude.
Getting an ultra.
Mark that microphone. It's yours forever.
well, it wasn't. That's
Bro,
not that
I just
bad.
showered.
Oh, you
I
did.
just
You did.
showered.
Come on, what do you want fupa on your face, dude?
Man, I
No,
don't
no,
want
that's
that,
not
that happy
fupa. It's
trail.
not fupa,
literally
man.
the upper pelvic.
That's just gut.
yeah. Secret slime action was used for the YouTube duo Germa and Star for whenever one of them would do something or say something that was like
Easily predictable. And they were like, oh, this person's gonna do it, but I'm not gonna tell them that I'm waiting for them to do it. Because it's like, they're gonna do it eventually. So, like, whenever we would play TF2, sorry, I'm like consuming your.
you know how to talk.
hit
more
it on
than I do.
hit the nail on the head here. So when we would play Team Fortress 2, it's like the four of us just messing around on pub servers, and there were like certain things that we would do over the course of like the 1 or 2 hours of playing TF2 that would like pop up, just things we would say or like things we would actually do. And those would be our secret slime action. And so the hypothetical is like when you do the secret slime action, you get a bucket of slime dunked on your head.
Oh, the slime, dude. Ugh.
The thick,
the Nickelodeon green gack slime.
yeah,
I always-
the gucky slime.
I've always wondered what it was like, but I never want that on me. I don't know why, but I have like a phobia of just sticky things.
Good.
Well, I don't think the slime was sticky.
No, just seeing it just cake
just
on top of people in the
gooey.
audience.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
that's
be like,
that's a viscous.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that and being like, dude, they have to sit there in their clothes for the rest of like the Kids' Choice Awards.
Oh,
Imagine-
dude, you got slime.
imagine just being some poor celebrity, just coming up on stage, reading the nominees, opening the box, and getting it shoved up your nose and like in your eyes.
God.
I'm surprised none of them were like, oh my god. They like get away from the microphones, just like, no, I'm out of here.
Wasn't
Yeah,
it
it's what you
edible?
get.
I think it was like some kind of corn syrup.
It was like
Yeah.
roux.
I'm pretty sure Nickelodeon, like I remember hearing something about the Nickelodeon slime like having a taste and being edible. So like it wouldn't be toxic.
What?
But like it would kind of be fun to get it in your mouth per se.
Like, haha, you got slime.
so it's not like a disgusting thing. It's like I got slimed. Oh, it
But
actually it
you've
doesn't.
also become wet and green.
Yes, you're also wet and green. I don't think that's a desirable trait for anybody.
Unless those who desire to get wet and green.
So we don't kink shame on this show, but if you desire to be wet and green,
If you ever went on the show on Nickelodeon Brainstormers or whatever.
No, it was
if you ever got your brain stormed on Nickelodeon, the TV network,
Green Needle. Brainstorm.
Yeah, okay, dude. I don't even know what you're saying.
That's right. You don't because I'm
TikTok.
saying, but it's not.
it's not TikTok. That thing is
it came back as TikTok.
Dude, I love Twitter
dude.
video.
Anything that comes from TikTok. Oh, I don't like TikTok.
TikTok comes out of my throat
What
and
if I-
onto my plate.
What if I told you TikTok is just a rehash of everything that already exists?
What if I told you that
What if
TikTok
what if
is
what if I
just
told you that everything is a rehash of everything that existed before it?
What if
I mean,
told
yeah, you're right.
you- What if
YouTube
I-
was just live leak.
What if I told
Well-
you that history is a flat circle, Batman?
And we live in a society.
We live in a circle.
And we
okay?
bludgeon
This
the
circle
Batman's
of
We live in a
life-
sea bear circle.
We live in a circle called life.
Okay, so we live in a circle. The
There are
circle.
pretzels
the
in
circle's-
here, dude. What's the pretzel bag doing in here?
It was like any ordinary night. You're living in a circle.
Dude, that's
Alright,
what the
dude,
Snyder's,
fess up.
bro.
What's
It's
Dude,
got
they're
the-
the pretzel sticks. They're
It's
like
got the Snyder's in
pretzel
here.
sticks are the best kind of snack.
Hey guys,
Because
listen to
it's
this.
not like they're not like regular pretzels where you gotta like fit them into your mouth or at least like bite half of it off.
No,
Pretzel
yeah,
sticks you could just chomp through.
Pretzel sticks are fun.
Now, I ask you this, Batman. Pretzel sticks or curls?
Philip, what was your Batman impression gonna be?
Oh, I was gonna be the Joker again. I was gonna say,
Oh,
do you like pretzel nuggets, Batman?
The ones filled with peanut butter.
Do you like combo?
They sell them at gas stations.
peanut butter. Batman.
Batman Spider-Man, man.
Okay, so on the topic of chips.
Don't do that voice.
So on the topic of chips.
On the topic of chips.
No, the joke is that's Tim and his friend doing a Chris Hansen voice. Just so, what were you guys doing that night? It's like not Chris Hansen, but it's also
Get
just
outta
like
here.
kind of
There's
wiggly.
too much chip dust on your fingers.
You
So
look
you
like Fat
said-
Al from Toy Story 2. Do you?
You said I have Cheeto dust on my fingers, and I want you to suck that off. What do you mean by that?
So you came
So
to Al's
you-
Toy Barn looking for Zach.
This is nothing. This is all nothing.
This is what you send to a 13-year-old girl. You know she's home alone. You know she's 13. Why are you sending that?
I don't know.
Dude,
So-
I didn't mean to.
So what do you
yeah,
what do you
right.
want to say about Hey, quit filming in here. We're talking about chips on the podcast.
So on the topic of chips, they brought back, quote unquote, Doritos 3D from the 90s.
Oh, Lord.
And they're not the same thing. The new ones are just bugles, but they close them all the way. Like literally,
And
they're the
covered
same
in
kind of like
Dorito.
chip, but they're covered up the whole.
Hmm.
But it does taste good. The chili cheese ones are just like a spicy nacho cheese, and it's pretty good.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it is.
It's really awesome, dude. It's so sweet.
We just put out that Pokemon video. Pokemon card video.
we did.
So how do you like editing?
Yeah, Matthew, how do you like editing? So I thought I would be done editing videos, but turns out I ended up editing the
Well.
Pokemon video. Andrew helped a little bit,
I
albeit
helped a little bit. I helped with the baseline of the outside.
He directed
video.
it.
he directed it. He directed. It was edited.
It was, what do they call it? The creative...
Creative director.
Yeah, creative director.
Creative director.
Assistant
Andrew.
to the creative director.
Yes, Andrew was the assistant to the creative director.
Because everyone knows the true creative director was,
Jesus Christ.
Absolutely.
That's my
You know what,
creative
guys?
director. Amen.
I understand we're talking about Pokemon, but can we just take a 1-minute prayer break for our viewers right now? Amen. Thank you. But yeah, that Pokemon video came out pretty well.
Yeah, it's funny, guys.
Those who have actually seen it have enjoyed it. So if you
Okay.
haven't seen it, go and watch it.
Yeah, all the cool
Talking to
kids are
you.
watching our videos.
Talking to you,
And
viewer.
you have
Only
seen
if
it.
you
Good job for seeing it. If
Only
you have,
if you would like to. We're not forcing you to watch it.
I'm
There's
forcing you.
I'm not lashing out. Hey guys, this is Tim. I'm not lashing out at
This
you.
is Matthew. I'm lashing out. You need to watch the video, or you're not a fan.
these guys are just head and head. I'm looking in the light. These dudes
Button
are two
heads like
completely
ramps.
different colors. This guy's pink. This
Have you
guy's like
seen-
turning like.
Have you
like
seen
yellow
videos
or
of
something.
like ox button heads?
Ox don't butt heads, man.
No, ox. I didn't mean to say ox.
Like a ram.
Have
or
you
they're
seen
going-
videos
they're
of the
going-
ram button
I've
heads?
seen a
It
video
just
of
makes
a
it just
ram
makes a
button
nice knocking sound because they're just
quite
hollow
awful.
bone.
Dude.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah,
Go watch the Pokemon video.
No,
it was
recorded
actually
so long ago. It was recorded so long ago.
Yeah, it just took us forever to edit it.
But it was a fun time.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun just sitting there with the hot mic.
And don't worry, we got more content on the way.
Yes, we do. We have another outside video in the works. actually not
On the double, as you say that.
It's not in the works. I haven't even imported the videos to my computer.
And you know what? That's
Shrek
your
2.
fault. That's your fault for announcing things a little too early.
Hey, you gotta keep them guessing. Gotta build up the anticipation.
And hey,
in the
Matthew.
showbiz, we do things a bit
Hey,
differently.
listeners, guess how many fingers I am holding up?
He's holding up 2.
Oh, you're not supposed to.
Guys,
What?
does Timmy have 6 fingers? Guys, Timmy has 6 fingers.
What
I
the
don't.
heck?
Dude, when did that
No, I
happen?
don't. Stop looking at my hand. Stop looking at my hand.
Honestly, it'd be kind of cool to meet someone with like 4 fingers because it just looks regular until you look at it and you're just like, wait a minute.
I would make them get 4 tattooed. Like, like on their knuckles, like FOUR.
Dude, 4-finger knuckles? How does that look?
No, but like
Awesome. That's how it looks.
That's
That
like
should-
Bug. That's B movie.
that should be one of
Oh,
our
yeah.
like merch designs. Is just a silhouette with only 4 fingers,
Oh my god.
Or
kind of like Left 4 Dead.
Yeah. There you go.
But no, just like a regular hand, but with 4 fingers.
Regular hand.
Oh, I know what it should be.
What?
Like brass knuckles, like blinged out says 4.
Just,
Dude,
Or not brass knuckles, but like
just
the ring.
knucks.
The ring bar. Just... Editor Timmy, you got that?
we gotta make like we gotta make it like bootleg Sonic merch.
yeah, that too.
It's just
We
like
gotta
just-
make it actually good.
No, but like that should be one of the designs. It's like a bootleg, one of those the like what is that called?
Harry Potter or Obama.
No, I'm thinking more like the
Spubby?
what's that called? Like the spray brush?
Airbrush.
Yeah, the airbrush tees that you see at like amusement
Oh, yeah.
parks.
I really want.
Just one
I
of
wanna do
those, but
that.
like with a design that we make or something.
That'd be cool.
That Matthew
That, but with
makes.
like a buff
that
shrimp
I
counting bills.
Because nobody else wants to put any effort.
I mean, there is another
Dude.
guy who can draw.
Yeah, Philip made the thumbnail for the Pokemon video. It actually turned out great.
Thank you.
I cannot believe this guy doesn't have a job yet.
Well, I don't need a job with that kind of talent.
Like, that's
I
what
I can pat my back all day.
Whatever that means.
He can pat his back.
I'm
and
saying.
rub his
People
belly.
need to commission this guy.
Hmm.
You're very talented, boy.
Yeah,
With your music and your art.
you're gonna.
You
you're
never
gonna
really
go,
talk about that. You should. What you got going on right now? Any projects happening?
I'm doing a whole lot of nothing.
That's a lie.
That is a huge
That is
lie.
a big lie.
Philip Diaz, you're a liar, and you will spend an eternity on this ship.
Okay, I'll
You're a
be
hack.
honest. I have 3 PSD documents full of nothing. Okay.
I mean, who doesn't?
Well, there's
Amen.
a difference between nothing and nonsense. Nothing means it's blank.
Okay, I'm so sorry. It's 4 PSDs. Okay, don't sue me. Maybe 5.
He just has blank PSDs because he has the layers hidden.
Oh.
Yeah,
Because no, it takes up less space on the computer.
Oh man, I should have known. I'm sitting here with 2 gig PSD files. I need to do that.
Yeah, you idiot.
That's troll physics, man.
It is.
Oh, troll physics.
I still, to this day, like, I still think about turning my monitor to make things load faster.
Cover yourself in oil. Wait for it to rain.
Cover yourself in water. Wait for it to oil.
We're just making references, guys.
Yeah, welcome to the reference cast.
Well, it's-
That's another thing on the bingo card. It's welcome to the blank cast.
It's not going.
Welcome to the blue house.
Calling the audience psychos is my secret slime.
Hey, what's going on, you freaks? Hey, what's up, morons? What's up, mentally ill loners in a society who abandons them and treats them like trash?
I don't think any mentally ill people listen to our podcast.
No, that was from Joker 2019. Have you guys ever watched Joker?
No.
Really?
I meant to, but I never got around to it.
I watched it twice.
With Joaquin Phoenix.
Well, that's.
Oh
not
my
his
god,
name.
someone found a tweet from like 2010 that said Joaquin Phoenix. What a Joker.
Oh, that's funny.
It's just so funny that like you guys haven't seen it, but I've seen the movie twice in theaters. It's
Well,
it's pretty good, but I'm not the dude that's like it's literally me.
You didn't download your personality from the movie.
No,
That's
I downloaded Captain Jack Sparrow.
That's good. I mean, who wouldn't want to be Captain Jack Sparrow?
Ooh.
That guy's
Speaking
so fly.
of, we just watched the first one, all 4 of us together,
I'm feeling like a pirate.
and we're gonna watch the second one tonight.
Tonight.
Hopefully tonight.
Tonight.
That's so odd. We've went so long without watching those movies.
No, here's
Because
the
they
thing.
came out, the peak of Pirates of the Caribbean, like the peak of its popularity was like before we understood movies
like
fully.
we just watched like Disney Pixar because like, oh yeah, I like this
Fun
one.
characters,
watched
bright
robots.
colors.
But then like of course we watched Star Wars. It was just wow, cool CG. Oh my god, Jango Fett, Boba Fett. But then
Where?
but yeah, we have the second and third movies because I specifically only remember those two. I don't think we've had the first one.
we got those movies from, I believe, one of our neighbors in our old house.
Oh yeah, it's same with the first two Harry Potter movies that we watched over and over. We never seen the third one.
So repetitive,
That's kind of funny.
dude.
Well, apparently they're the only good ones.
And then I constantly think
the
of
fourth one, the
troll
fourth one.
bogers.
The fourth one they say is the worst.
The fourth one's always on TV, is what I was gonna say. So
that the
we've
one
seen
with-
the fourth one.
with Pattinson.
yeah.
Yes, that's the
mermaid.
Wizard Games or whatever.
Wizard Cup.
The Wizard Cup.
The Mad Eye Moody.
Which
He puts his name
Oh,
in the
yeah,
cup, and
that's-
Dumbledore's all like,
that's the
Well,
one
no,
people
it's
always
not.
make
It's
fun
not the
of.
really old Dumbledore. They changed that in the.
But then it's
No,
they had David
dude,
Tennant in that one.
he freaking died after the first movie. That's why he was only in the first movie,
Yeah.
and then it was Gandalf, for
Gandalf
the
the
rest
Grey
of
and
the...
Gandalf the White and
Monty
Monty
Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight and Benito Mussolini and the Blue Meanie, Cowboy Curtis and John B. the Genie. But yeah, we watched the first movie. It was good. At least
It was fun.
I watched
fun
all
Pirates.
3 movies
It was
like
fun.
last month. And seeing you guys watching these, I'm just like, oh my goodness, they are going to like these. I just hope you guys enjoyed it because Matthew and Timmy were asking questions.
It's Dirty Pirates.
And I was just like, it's because of this.
Johnny Depp is good. He's pretty good.
Yeah,
His
and
character is great.
He's also innocent.
Yeah.
Free Johnny Depp.
And Brittany.
and anyone else is being controlled by a
And
significant-
free
Stop
Bobby.
crinkling those
Ooh,
pretzels
Bobby
out.
Didn't
Shmurda's
mean
out.
to.
Jobby Shmurda is free.
Bobby Shmurda, come on the
Swivels
podcast.
here.
Dude,
What did you guys think of the movie? Like, honest.
Queen, what's her name? Miss Elizabeth. She's very beautiful.
What?
The lady.
Well, Queen Elizabeth, the Queen of England.
No, not the queen. I'm talking about Miss.
Miss Turner. No, but that's not her name.
That's not her name.
Oh, her name is not Miss Turner.
No,
not
Miss
Elizabeth, Turner.
Turner.
Oh,
Isn't that
Elizabeth Swan.
I looked it up. It's not Natalie Portman. It's just a better looking.
another
Natalie
British person?
Yeah.
What is it with you and your knack for British people? British people.
Don't know,
I think Timmy just has an affinity for white women.
That is not true. Okay, there are
Actually,
British people
I
who are
biologically
not
cannot-
white. Okay,
biologically, I actually cannot sweat. So believe that.
Stormzy?
So back to Pirates.
Booyaka.
Dude, Rey Mysterio. Pirates.
Just say your thoughts about the movie.
I love
Like you said that she looked good, and
Yeah, I mean,
You dog.
That's it.
dude, Jack Sparrow. I said this to the guys. He's such a little scoundrel. The whole point of the movie is just it's Jack Sparrow like creating. I still don't know what the word
He's
is.
gaslighting.
he's scheming.
Yes.
Jack Sparrow is like the master of.
displacing attention.
The master of
away from
disguise.
ourselves.
He is the master of disguise. So he's just mooching off of everybody.
He's a pirate.
He's a pirate, dude.
That's what the song is, dude.
At the end of the movie,
greatest
Really
pirate
bad,
but it's
eggs.
actually okay. So I
Really
thought
bad eggs.
the movie was really good, but if any film nerd were to be watching that today, they'd be like,
We don't appreciate film nerds.
In fact,
"That's my impression of film students. Thank you. I'll be here all week."
It's so funny because I remember like we got to like the climax of the movie and it was like, wait, it's still going?
I love the CG skeletons.
They're
So
the
cool
the
looking.
2004 CG
I
skeletons.
forgot
dude?
about that, man. I had something to say.
That was probably my
Go ahead.
least favorite part.
Those skeletons looked so bad.
Yeah.
There was better CG in The Mummy.
in PS2 video games.
A movie that like predates it by what, 10 years? When did The Mummy come out?
No, the Mummy.
99?
I want to say 99. 99. There you go.
Boom.
But yeah, that's like 5 years before.
Yeah. Look at the CG in The Mummy and then go and look at the CG in the first Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like
But it's
they had skeleton physics were perfected before that movie. They had no excuse for them to look that silly.
yeah. Look at freaking Medieval for PlayStation 1.
Look at literally.
Yeah, that skeleton's so goofy.
Yes, Sir
Wait,
Daniel.
which one?
He's like,
what are you talking
the
about?
cover art for Medieval is like
What's
this
Medieval?
skeleton with eyeballs. It was a PlayStation game they remade.
Oh.
He
The
says,
CG gets better in the second movie because Davy
Well, yeah.
Jones still looks great to this day.
Of course.
Can I just say something? I was watching like a behind the scenes thing about how they did that. His texture is just a modified, dirty foam coffee cup.
Foam coffee cup?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
They like took a macro shots of it, smoothed it out, and then like mapped it. But yeah, that's another one on the bingo card. Every time Andrew says, "But yeah."
but yeah.
But yeah.
You best start believing in ghost stories,
again-
Miss Turner.
But then again,
You're in one.
You're in a video game. You best start believing
That
in
was-
Kingdom Hearts 2.
there's a lot of like corny writing in that movie. I feel like it didn't take itself too
Well,
seriously.
yeah, that's the thing. It was just. Have you been on Pirates of the Caribbean, the attraction? They don't take
Yes.
themselves seriously.
Yes,
Take it back.
Embezzle and even hijack.
Like Walt Disney himself was like, "These pirates they're real fun."
It was a
I want to
book.
be a pirate.
It was a book first, right?
No.
No,
It was a wax museum first.
What was Pirates of the Caribbean before?
it was an attraction.
That's it.
What Disney did was they released 2 movies based on their attractions. Whichever one was more popular, they would make it into a film series featuring Pirates of the Caribbean with Johnny Depp, The Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy.
Oh,
And you see how that went.
interesting.
Have you?
So
have
wait,
you ever
Pirates of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies like just an original story.
Yes,
That's
completely original, and then it was inserted into the attraction because the movies got so popular.
They only referenced the ride.
They referenced the ride in the movie, and then now they put the movie in the attraction.
Now they reference the attraction in the game.
In the
Oh yeah, Sea of Thieves, you guys. We still need to finish those Tall Tales.
Do we have to?
We should make a Sea of
No,
Wait,
Thieves.
not
yeah,
until
we
we
gotta
watch the
get to
movie.
Davy Jones. Oh yeah, we gotta
After
watch
we
the
watch
movie.
this movie, then you guys will want to do that.
Do we get to see?
No,
Dude.
we don't. It's in the next movie. It's actually really early on. Like as soon as they introduce him, like as soon as they introduce Davy Jones, that's when he gets all like funny.
he says, "Sparrow."
He says,
He goes, "Do you fear death?"
"Daylight." He said, "Daylight, double dang."
You British.
Dude, such a funny little.
Pirates are coming
Language.
back, man. Pirates are coming back.
Pirates and ska.
Pirates and ska. It's like kindergarten all
I
over
knew-
again.
I knew it was
Fun fact,
happening. I knew it was happening because when sea shanties started to blow up on TikTok, I was like, dude,
I love pirates.
started playing Sea of Thieves with my bud probably
It was
like
like
a year
October.
ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like
back in
before
like
before all
September.
the big fuzz happened about pirates and stuff. And then you guys hopped on too.
yeah, because I saw that like it was finally released on Steam back in June, and I was like, "Ooh, I've always wanted to try this game."
Yeah.
I
And
still
then-
don't have it.
And then it was on sale, so I just grabbed it from Steam. You have Game Pass though, and it's free on Game Pass.
I don't.
He doesn't have Game
He
Pass.
keeps
Oh, not
mooching it.
anymore.
Every time he wants to play it, he just subscribes to Xbox Live again.
Or don't they have another like $1 trial?
Yeah,
Going-
it's like $1 for 3 months.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Or you could use the Pop-Tart boxes.
Oh yeah,
Does it give you like a week?
gives you a week of Game Pass.
Oh,
We
man.
have one code that still hasn't been used.
Why have you been throwing those away?
No, that's the thing. That's
He's been taking pictures of them.
Well, now you want to start playing Sea of Thieves.
Well, yeah, because I'm stoked on pirates now.
all right. Well,
Okay.
you know what? You guys got plans for tomorrow?
No,
I'm off tomorrow.
I got school.
The wind's call for us. The sea.
What do y'all want to do tomorrow?
Like I said, we could totally just no life all of the pirates
I
tall
can't-
tales again.
Tomorrow's gonna be such a beautiful day. It's gonna be so sunny. I
We
wanna.
we do have things for the Animal Kingdom tomorrow,
I have an orthodontist appointment.
but we could do a special Gibbon episode of Outside.
Why'd your teeth have to suck, dude?
We could go.
Do we
really
drive
early-
separate? Drive separate.
No, we could just do it like in the morning, but nobody wants to wake up in the morning.
Or we can do it in the afternoon.
Well, because they say that the animals are out
Oh,
in the
yeah.
morning more often because that's when they're getting fed.
Gibbing.
Back in November of 2020, when I was first playing with Tim and Jerry on Sea of Thieves, just sitting below the window, it was slightly cracked with wind blowing at my head,
Oh, dude,
and looking at the Xbox screen that's like 5 feet away from me.
dude, that's like 15 feet.
It's across the room,
It's on the other wall.
and just seeing the crystal blue water off the side of the
Man.
ship.
the water physics are like out of this world, even for the Xbox.
I really felt like a pirate.
It was at that moment. It like Sea of Thieves makes you feel like a pirate.
I was
Makes-
even dehydrated.
Makes you feel like a smelly, stinky, ugly, no good, yellow belly,
No.
dirty faced looking, double gunning.
Put a picture of Philip's pirate on the screen.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
The shrimp.
Oh, that's the shrimp.
Here,
That's it.
I'll send you. I have a very good picture of Philip's pirate that I will send you right now. I will put that in our folder. I need to get this
That
out of
just
my.
makes me happy.
The cable got stuck around my
That just makes me
toes.
smile.
Is anybody else feeling tired?
Yes.
Not really.
Dude,
Yeah.
I mean,
I just went out.
Well,
We
yeah.
were waiting around in knee deep water at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, what was that about? What did you guys do there?
We
Here we
went,
are again. It's the second Disney episode.
we went to Runaway Railway because I didn't get to ride that yet because when it first opened, my main gate pass was blocked out, and then I got furloughed, and then I got let go. So I had no way of riding it for the past year and a half.
Same. I haven't been to Galaxy's Edge since it opened.
Like
good
you
for
haven't,
you, actually.
like you've
It's
never
so
been
sweaty.
at all.
I've never been to Galaxy's Edge. I haven't gotten to go to Hollywood Studios for the past 2 years.
Yeah, we definitely got to take on.
I've been blocked out.
It's actually pretty cool.
It's pretty cool once if it's not crowded because
It's cool
boy,
for the
it was
first
crowded.
time.
It was crowded when we went today.
Well, yeah, because
I
everyone's on
remember-
summer vacation.
It's just seeing like the scale of
Yeah.
it is like, wow.
I
This
was,
place is big.
Yeah, because I remember my first time going there. I like looked around for any indication that I was at like Disney, and I couldn't see anything. Like
Yeah,
they
they-
covered the sky.
They do a
Like,
very
they-
well job of covering like trees or other attractions.
Sight lines.
You know, because they put like it's almost like a nature trail leading into it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good distance from everything else.
from Earth.
I remember today we were leaving, and I see a guy like turn the corner, and he just stands there like in awe. I see him like shake his head, like I don't believe it. He was looking at the Millennium Falcon.
he was having a nerd gas.
He
like-
was. No, literally he was because his kid was wearing a Star Wars shirt.
He was
Like your kid isn't a Star Wars fan.
Took his hat
Like no,
He bites his hat. He's like chewing on it.
no. Like here's the thing: your kids won't be a Star Wars fan unless you are one.
Yeah.
So
We were also a reciprocal Star Wars fan.
yeah, because
Well, you know the prequels, dude.
Well, yeah, the prequels,
Yeah.
but also because our parents liked Star Wars.
I remember asking our parents when episode 3 was coming out. Because I was like, man, there's no VHS of episode 3, man. Why can't I watch episode 3? When's it coming out?
And they're like, soon in theaters near you.
Yeah, no, it was actually at the old house.
Right.
And then we moved, and then I remember them taking Patrick and Josh like for a midnight release of episode 3.
Oh my god.
Did they tell you all about it?
No, of course
They
not.
kept
Well,
it a
actually,
secret.
yes. The next day, they told me about the part where R2 sets the droids on fire with the jets.
Yeah.
That's the one part I remember them
that's
telling
silly.
me about.
They didn't even, at least they kept the secret that Anakin, like, bad Anakin. Like, of course.
I mean, you know it's gonna happen.
Well, I mean, you were a dumb kid. Who's gonna say like,
I don't
"Oh,
think
your
I-
father, Anakin?
I never saw the movie till it came to DVD.
But you didn't know. No.
Oh yeah,
Do not want.
nobody knew.
Nobody knew what to expect because I love watching like theater reactions of like old movies, just groundbreaking Star Wars moments, like Yoda pulling out a lightsaber. It was like, oh my goodness, everyone was like screaming when Yoda pulled out his lightsaber.
And that's
For episode 3?
For episode 2,
out of terror.
because like you saw Yoda in 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
And then you see him
yeah,
in like
'cause
1 and 2. He's just some old
You know
coot.
him as the little old man.
And then he just like he just pulls back his cloak, force grabs his lightsaber from his belt, and he just
Dude. That's the nug nug.
and he just goes nuts.
That's
As
nothing-
we said,
that's
Yoda
nothing-
going crazy.
He does, he really does.
That's like nothing compared to the end game reaction.
Oh,
I know
Those videos are sad because these people are like actually sad that these people are dying in the movie.
I
So
don't
they're
think
like genuinely pissed.
Yeah,
like Spider-Man.
I don't think I've ever had like a moment where like a movie made me cry because someone died.
No,
Yeah, I don't think so.
because we're men. We were raised
Yeah,
to not
we don't
cry
have-
at movies.
We don't have feelings, we don't cry, we don't sweat, we don't
not
kiss.
cry. We don't.
Oh, I only cry at E3 trailers.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well,
E3 trailers give me chills.
I'm scratching my neck beard at this moment.
I remember I was doing my laundry and I hear an echo come from the other room saying "New Metroid." I'm just like, "What?"
And
And
then
then,
three
and then
seconds
literally
later-
3 seconds later, Metroid 5. And that's when I drop what I'm doing and run into the living room. And both Philip and I are just screaming at it. We are
He's like,
literally like clapping.
Metroid Dread is real.
Like they
It's
just
real.
it just said Metroid and then like added Dread. We both went like, "What?" Because
crazy.
Metroid Dread was hinted at for
That's like a 20-year-old like gem.
I think like
maybe like 15.
15 years. It was in Metroid Prime 2 or 3 where like there was an Easter egg saying like Project Dread is nearing completion. Because
No, it's not.
yeah, it was.
It was
And then it got
like,
canceled.
twice.
Same with Pikmin 4. Remember when Miyamoto said that Pikmin 4 was nearing completion?
No.
And then the Wii U got canned?
were they developing a Pikmin for the Wii?
Yeah,
Or for like another one for Wii U?
yes, they were. Miyamoto
God.
confirmed Pikmin 4 is like in development.
So then-
he said it was nearing completion, and then nothing happened.
Those
And
silly
then they
game
got-
developers just re-released Pikmin 3 on the Switch.
They just did recently,
It's a
but
slap in
there
the
was
face.
like a spin-off 2D platformer Pikmin for the 3DS.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That didn't happen.
They called it Chibi Robo Ziplash for some reason. And Phil just face
Dude, that's a
palm,
Scott the
dude.
Watts reference.
What was your favorite E3 moment
From-
in memory?
Personally, oh my god.
Ridley.
Yeah, when Ridley was revealed for Smash Brothers, because he was the one that I knew like immediately. Like I've wanted him since Smash 4, and I was like, oh man, Ridley isn't in the game. And like when Ridley was revealed, I was literally just like, oh my god. And like we were watching Etika as well, and how he broke his shelf.
He already broke it
He's
before it was
yeah,
released.
he broke his shelf during like the reveal that everyone was here, and then when Ridley was revealed, he tore the part of his shelf that was like hanging off.
I remember watching that happen.
And then there's actually two more. One was during the Nintendo World Championships back in 2014, 2015. The like pre-show, they were like doing other game reveals, which I didn't know about. I was like, oh, this is starting soon. Let me tune in. And it's Mother 1 in English. I'm like it doesn't click for a moment, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Because the thing with that is it was localized, ready to release
Back in
for
1989.
the NES. Like completely translated. It had a special title screen. It was localized. And then it was canceled because the Super Nintendo was coming out in literally like 2 months.
That's ridiculous.
So they just re-released it as Earthbound Beginnings for the Wii U.
There was also when Halo Infinite was first teased.
Oh yeah.
There, everyone was watching it on Matthew's monitor, but I had it on my phone, and it was
man.
like ahead by like 10 seconds. And it was like that Microsoft thing opened with just some random trailer, and you just couldn't tell what it was because it was like big sweeping nature shots.
Yeah.
And then on my phone, I see it zooms out, and you see Master Chief holding his helmet. And I said, huh. And then hide my phone.
Oh yeah, he hid his phone. I remember that.
And I'll say, watch it. Because I was at the time that I was big into Halo 5.
Yeah, we
That was
were,
2020.
Yeah, we were. No,
2020.
Yes.
no, that was
Yes.
like 2019.
Dude, what? We were in what were we watching dude,
when it was first revealed. When Halo Infinite was revealed.
I remember how my bedroom was arranged when we were watching it.
Let me see. Reveal trailer.
Last year was 2020.
Yes.
E3 2018.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What happened last year then?
There was no E3 last year.
What were we watching last year?
We were watching the PlayStation 5 announcement,
That's right.
Yeah, you're
we
thinking of the
watched.
wrong thing.
Yes. Okay.
and they didn't reveal Ape Escape.
Yeah.
Every time at the beginning of every trailer, I was like, "Come on, Ape Escape!"
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We watched the PS5 thing. But
How
that's yeah. Halo
That was a good
Infinite.
moment.
That was a fun moment.
about you, Timmy?
I don't remember anything from any E3.
Skate 3.
I didn't see Skate 3.
Wait, Timmy, were you? Oh no, you weren't there when the Sea of Thieves: A Pirate's Life. That was just Philip and I. We were
That was
sitting on
actually-
the floor.
Yeah, the Sea of Thieves Pirates Life one caught me by surprise. Like Andrew sent that video in our group chat, like out of nowhere, with like 15 exclamation points, and I didn't know what it was until I watched it, and I was like,
What? I was so dang happy.
Yeah,
Just-
when
you
Philip
just-
and I were watching it,
You just think about it. It's like Disney
yeah,
plus Rareware.
that's what blew me away. It was the fact that Disney and Rare partnered up to put Johnny Depp in the video game.
But the funny thing is that when it was revealed, when the trailer was up, the stream was lagging, so like the picture like stayed behind and the audio would just keep playing. It just stopped on the black screen, and I just heard whistling and keys jingling, and I was like, I made the joke to Philip. I was like, "Oh, come on, give us the keys." It's from the ride, and then it cuts, like the stream catches up, and it's Jack Sparrow. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, it was very cool, very well done. How that reveal was too. They showed like
They showed
the
everything.
greatest cinematics in the new portions of the game, and looking back at the Sea of Thieves like video game reveal trailer, where it's in the style of like the Halo.
Oh yeah, the diorama.
Yeah, and it's just showing off every aspect of the game. I thought that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love when games are freaking epic like that.
when
Absolutely.
games are seen as art rather
When
than
the game is
entertainment.
Exactly. I like the music in the video game, and I like how things look and how things.
Look, old man. not every video game is a Pac-Man anymore.
This pretzel this pretzel bag is featured in the podcast.
Yeah, it's gonna be a credited guest.
But still, look, old man, not every video game is bleep bloop high score anymore. We got freaking Hans Zimmer doing soundtracks.
Yep.
Shout out Hans Zimmer.
Matthew, your turn.
You dirty gun.
What do you remember?
Dude, I honestly don't really remember video game reveals as much as I
That's what I
should.
said.
But he was able to scrounge one up, so you got no excuse.
I couldn't tell you. I mean, probably the thing that I was most stoked about was like when Titanfall was revealed. And I don't remember being stoked about the reveal. I was stoked about that being a real game.
Same with Watch Dogs. I remember you were big into that.
Yeah, Watch Dogs was good. But I don't think I like followed Watch Dogs until it came out. But once it did, yeah, Watch Dogs was. I'm glad I didn't have to live through that era of being disappointed by post E3 Watch Dogs. Post release Watch Dogs, that is. No, but yeah, I remember being stoked on Titanfall. I remember that time I would just like look up the like gameplay trailer for Titanfall and just being like, I can't wait to play this game. I can't wait to play this game.
You flex your hands in the controller formation.
Yeah.
You're just, I'm so prepared.
Actually, wait. I pre-ordered Watch Dogs.
Yeah,
I preloaded it.
you did.
I did. Yeah, I was stoked on Watch Dogs, but I didn't know anything about the graphical decrease and all that. I didn't care. I wanted a fun hacking
God.
game.
I think when I bought Watch Dogs for the 360, I think it came with like a Titanfall promotional code.
Yeah, you played it for a little bit, didn't you?
I did. I played Watch Dogs. I completed all the side missions, I think.
It's not
Whichever,
that big of a game.
Yeah, it's not that big, but I got the Tommy gun.
Oh, yeah.
I did all the missions for the Tommy gun. That was the coolest thing.
Oh, yeah.
Still a vigilante.
Good.
That's how the game should be played. You don't have. There's a different game for running people over and killing people. I think we all know what it's called.
L.A. Noire.
3, 2, 1, Minecraft.
Sea
It's
of
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Yeah. Those. What year was that with Titanfall and Watch Dogs? That was a really good year.
2016?
No,
No.
that's like,
That
I don't know.
was like 20.
I want to say 2014, 2013,
The summer,
was it 2015?
summer of 2016, 2015. Those were the days.
I thought it was earlier than that.
If you've stuck with us this long, thank you. We appreciate you.
If you grit your teeth through this episode.
Yeah, it's just absolute rage being like, no, go back and talk about this.
I don't want to talk about video games. Yeah, this is the video game episode.
Yeah. Thanks for sticking around, listening to us blabber.
Keep those good memories of video gaming history gone by, and good night.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, thanks for listening on all these different platforms that we've got. We've got so many options for you to choose from. It's just up to you. Which one is your favorite flavor?
Share it to your friends. Share it with your friends. Share it with your friends. Share. You want to share this podcast? Do you want to share it?
Ooh, you want to
wanna
share this?
You want to share it. You want to share it. Share this podcast. Share this podcast. Share this podcast.
Share.
Goodbye.